What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Kashik back with this quick video. As you can clearly see, but what you're looking at, we have an unboxing to do of the Wacom 16 Cintiq 16. Now, I know this tab has been out for a little while, and I finally was able to get my hands on one because I have a lot of extra time at the house now. As to why, you know why. Now, before, for like the past, 3, 4, 5 years, I've been using this, the XP Pen 15.6. And this has been a good tablet, don't get me wrong. This tablet's been really good. Well, kind of good. But there were just too many things now that I'm noticing that I really don't like, and it's really old now. So I figured it was due for an upgrade. So I went ahead and grabbed that one. I'm using this camera with one hand, so this is gonna be weird trying to unbox this. So, please bear with me. If I can find... Where did I put my knife? Hang on. And boom, found my knife. Aha. Now, I know a lot of you probably asking, well, since you already had the old version of the XP Pen, why didn't you just get the upgraded version of the XP Pen? Because it's a lot cheaper, I think it's around like $450, and this is around $650. But also just wanted to finally give Wacom a try to own it. Because here's the thing, when I first was using this thing, I was really enjoying it, and then a friend of mine that I went to school with had the Mobile Studio Pro, the first version of it, and I went to, just to try it out, see how I loved it. And the biggest thing was this thing right here. The pen on the Wacom thing is... Every video you watch on unboxing this or one of these, they'll talk about how the Wacom pen is the gold standard, and that is true. After finally using it, that is true. And I also want to just give Wacom a try, or Wacom, however you say it, since they're supposed to be the gold standard. So shoot, let's give it a try. So let's get our knife. Let's unbox this thing. Now, if I can just find out which way to open. Ooh. Back. So, oh, is this it? Just the one little flap? Oh, I thought it would be like one of those. Oh! Oh my God, are you kidding me? Of course. Oh well. Alright, of course you messed up the box. Hang on. Okay, so we're just gonna forget that happened. While I say that, let's look at the rip box that we did. Congratulations, freaking Akash, you did a great job. Anyway, they have an empty flap in here. What's the point of that? What's this? I think this is our cable. Oh no, this is the other part of our power cable. Let's see. Ooh. It smells like a brand new car. Wow. This thing is really light. Okay. This is the cable. Oh, okay, sweet. So this is doing this thing where you have the one cable that comes out of the tablet, then it goes to the 3 cables for your power, your USB, and your HDMI, which I have to figure out how to do that because for the computer, or not. What is the other part of the power cable, I'm guessing? Just a quick start guide, some books, and the Holy Grail. Woo! Wow, this pen feels really different than the XP pen. See what I did there? Holy crap. Okay, I'll talk more about the pens when I do the actual full review, but first impressions, I love the way this pen feels. It's really light. It's really light. I didn't know it was gonna be this light. This is really light. Okay. Now, oh my goodness. Doing this with one hand is so irritating. Give me 1 second. I had to make sure I don't also rip this thing too, because I am prone, as we've seen, to ripping things. So, that's Jesus. Wow, and here she is, the Wacom 16. Now I chose the 16. I really wanted to do the 22, but I chose the 16 because yes, it is easier to bring with you and whatnot. And I was also thinking just to get the 16 Pro because that has the opportunity to just link it up with only USB-C and then you're all good to go, which actually would have been better, a lot better. But Then I remembered that my current laptop doesn't even have a USB-C port, and I don't think I'm going to be upgrading a laptop anytime soon because my laptop is still fine. It just has a crappy battery, but I can just get a battery replacement. Yeah, that's why. And also it was because it was about double the price. This is only $650, which is still, you know, it isn't anything that's like cheap, but it's a lot cheaper than, you know, $1,200 for the 22, I believe, and then I think it was also around what, 12 to 15 for the 16 Pro. Okay, so here we are, all set up and everything. I've been playing around with it for a little bit, and I have to say I'm really loving it, like a lot. Really, really, really loving it. The only thing I'm gonna miss and have to get used to again is not having the express keys here. Like I know Wacom has the little hotkey remote thing, but that's $100, and I don't want to pay that right now. But I just got to get used to not having the keys right here, going back to my keyboard over there to do things. But luckily, another thing, I'm so glad that I cut the eraser. Shoot, no, I can't undo it. Alright guys, so here we go again. Sorry that the audio sounds a little crappy right now. I am currently dealing with a broken microphone, and due to the current events, another one can't get to me as quickly, so we have to deal with this. But anyway, I've been using this tablet for a while now, and I have to say I'm just, I don't know, I'm sold. I love this thing so much, and I'm never going away from Wacom ever again. Like, I know I'm probably still new to this, and it's probably still some things that I haven't, like, fully grasped yet because I'm still in the honeymoon phase with this thing. And there are some things that I'm still not used to yet, like, for example, I'm still not used to not having my express keys on the side. So eventually, if I do upgrade, you know, later down the line, I'll probably consider getting the Pro line for the keys, or maybe just get the remote, because that'll work out a lot better. Oh, and also what you're looking at here is a speed paint of me doing the draw these 6 characters in your style. I had this on my Instagram. People gave me their suggestions, and I chose my favorite 6, and I went ahead and drew them in my style. This is something I had a lot of fun with, and definitely something I'm going to continue to do later down the line as well, because it was just a blast. And it's also an exercise to help me get used to drawing straight up on a tablet again. I'm still more used to drawing just straight up on pen and paper, and then inking and coloring. Well, kind of coloring, because I'm still trying to learn how to color correctly too. But this has been a breath of fresh air, especially after using my iPad, because the iPad pencil is nice and everything, but I still can't get used to it the way that I want to, and it still doesn't feel the way I want it to feel, as to where this definitely feels a lot better already. And I believe that the more I use it, the more I'll get more comfortable, and the more my art will start to polish and all that type of stuff. So that's another thing I'm excited about. But all in all, I will have to say I'm just in love with this thing. It's just the entry level, so like I'm even more excited at what's gonna happen, like, you know, later down the line, if I ever get the opportunity to upgrade to a Pro Series or to an even bigger display. That's something I would definitely be looking forward to. And this is something that I would highly recommend to anyone, whether you're just now starting, whether you're like low on cash or anything. The Wacom 16 definitely, it has my vote for the tablet that you should definitely get, for sure. And this is another challenge that I would encourage everyone to do, because this is a fun challenge. It's just a challenge. Take 6 characters, have people give you suggestions, take your favorite 6, and then draw them in your style. Something that I really enjoy doing, and I hope you all enjoy watching it. So, until then, I'm going to get some more drawing done, and hopefully find a way to get a microphone here sooner. But until then, peace out.